Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Milo, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. It's now 1894, and our lines are doing fantastic. Our shipping line is generating us the most money. We unlocked a new ship. Take a look at that. It's the Dinara Castle. It runs at 16 miles per hour and carries 100 units of cargo. It's a little bit of an upgrade from the originally running 70, so I upgraded all of those boats, and then I added a few more, so we now have 10 boats running on that. And it's running at full capacity down, half capacity back, and like I said, it's just pulling in tons and tons of. So as you can see, it's generating over 2 million, and almost all of our lines are profitable. So we are putting bunches of money in the bank. We were able to pay off our loan, so we now owe $0 in loan fees. And we have $20 million in the bank, so today's going to be all about upgrading. Go ahead and turn this date speed back on. We're running on full speed, so we're going to run at half speed for the date. And we're going to start right here at this cargo depot. We're going to pause the game. We're going to delete all of this out of here. Back our track all the way up. Oh. Good. And we're going to bring in much straighter, get rid of that curve, and then we're going to extend the length so we can put more cars on our trains. We're going to go with 2 tracks, bump up to 240 meters. Slide that guy in. Right here should connect it. Put over here. So right there looks pretty good. Let's get our track back connected up. Oh, we missed there. That looks much better too now that the track. Put some block signals down this line. Getting another train. We're going to start shipping tolls up to New Orleans. Then we're going to need to extend this cargo deep. This one, though, we're just going to upgrade rather than replacing. We're going to add 3 more units. We're going to be dropping off our tolls on that side of the cargo platform. Try to stay out of the way of our passenger train as much as possible. Okay. Let's take a look at this train. Right now we're running that General. And we've unlocked the Baldwin Classic and the Mogul, which the Mogul's what we're going to go with. It has a 47 mile an hour top speed. Power is 544. Tractive effort is over 17,000, almost 18,000. So it's a pretty good vehicle. We're going to be able to add a whole bunch of tank cars and take full advantage of that extended cargo station. We're going to take that all the way up to 245, it looks like. Capacity is 245. We should have been looking at meters. We want meters on 244. And we now have 24 cars on there running 168 units. So that's going to make us a whole bunch of money. Now we're going to start to take a look at tolls. We need to get those up to New Orleans, and we're going to do that by train coming off of this cargo station. So let's look at, first of all, we need to get the tolls up there. Upgrade this cargo station. Another platform. And street access on this side. Then we're going to need another platform up here as well. And name that P for truck, OP pulls, do OP cargo. And we're just going to throw one vehicle on there for now. We'll change that color in a minute. So we upgraded this, or we unlocked this steam tarpaulin truck. It has a 16 miles an hour and carries 6 cargo, so that's a nice upgrade. We'll start doing those lines in a moment here. The tools to OP cargo. Fine. Tools. Port to OP tools. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these guys. And then we're going to double them. That's a nice long route, but that should start bringing us in a ton of planks. Get those tools up. So we're going to need a depot on this side as well. One platform for now. And then we need a drop off in New Orleans. Truck, Berlin, cargo. New Orleans. Put one. Then we need to put our train depot back in. We're going to go with that Mogul again. Cargo, we're only going to do 8 of these to start. And what's going to be nice is once we start shipping tools up to all the way up to New York, we'll be able to bring food back in these same cargo wagons. Got a new go from OP cargo. Orleans cargo. New Orleans, we want it on number 3. So that's going to be rail, OP cargo to Got the same color for now. This line's going to change though, because it's probably going to be transporting a bunch of stuff up and down this whole line in the future. Start producing tools. We have. All right, so that'll take us a little bit. It's going to cost us some money for that all to get up and profitable. It's going to be worth it in the long. So now we're going to go ahead and extend our passenger line up to Murrieta and get some more bus lines going. Rid of that. Try to make it a little bit tighter. That. Tools factory there. Get a that should work just fine. Now, where are we going to put the station here? We're going to be going from Murrieta to New York. We're going to have to come down, probably cross here, and then up through this valley somehow. So I think I'm going to put the station right over here. Okay, then what if we run a tram line? Let's go straight down here. Might work out for it. Gonna cover if we do it. Stop here. Stop here. That should cover most of the city. Let's turn tram track on. No. Track, yes. Gonna upgrade all of this. I haven't messed with trams too much. We'll see if that's profitable. I think it should be okay. And we'll get that line set up once we have our track connected here. Crossing set. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any shipping down here, so for now we're not going to worry too much about it. See what this looks like though. If I just bump this up one, we go up two, shouldn't lose too much speed, and we do get access right. We'll do that for now. ugly. You know? I mean, that's pretty ugly too, but at least we can come in and smooth that. Probably have enough money. Show you guys how expensive it is. It's just chewing up money. $500,000 just to smooth out that little bit. Alright, so let's take a look at that line. Right now it's running from Overland Park to New Orleans and then back. We wanted to go from New Orleans. Oh, that's our wrong. We don't want to do anything with that. We want to look at our express line. For it's running from Nashville to New Orleans. We want it to go from New Orleans up to Murrieta, back to New Orleans, then back to Nashville. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this train as well. And to the Mogul, we unlock the 10-wheeler, but we're not going to use that yet. We'll wait until we can afford to upgrade all of our trains to that. But we are going to add a few more capacity here. We're going to take that up to 80. And then let's go ahead and get our tram line going. Looks like we want to go for the San Diego electric trolley. Let's buy 2 of those for now. Doesn't have electric tracks. Let's fix that. Electric. Alright, there they go. Somebody walked all the way over. I guess from right there, they walked over to the station. I kind of like to put the passenger stations a little bit out of range, so it forces people to use our public transportation. Gonna be, I guess, TR for tram. T tram line. Make that the same buses. Alright, so we got a little bit of money left. Let's go ahead and start upgrading our other vehicles. And take a look at our farm lines as well. And have we unlocked a new bus yet? Again, we're going to run into the same problem over here for a little while of the buses backing up the cargo vehicle. A little bit of tolls sitting there. We got a bunch of tolls sitting here. Do we still have planks? We do. Tons of logs still. Now, once we hook New York in and start getting tools up there as well, then we'll go ahead and connect this forest up to our plank factory there. Got a bunch of people waiting for the tram already. Up there again on the back. Double those. Right, New Orleans is getting some pulls. Destination's looking pretty good. That city's going to be growing soon. Nashville's looking good. They're going to be growing. Once we hook up New York, we'll be able to get food down to Overland Park as well. We got to think about how we're going to get the construction materials into the mix. Looks like our construction material factory over here closed. Maybe we can use this one up here. We'll have to think about that. New York residence is falling. We're not getting enough food in New York. But I'm gonna try. Getting some more grain into there so these guys run full on their way back. Figure this one, we're gonna add another platform. Add some street access. Truck. Brick City Farm. Let's see. Food production. Color. AC. We'll see how that does for us. It should boost the food that's going into and boost the profits on this line. And just look at that. We're making tons of money. That tram line's not doing too well, but it's not losing too much either, so it shouldn't really affect us too much. But there are tons of people waiting to use it. Look at all of the people waiting there already. Our passenger lane is running full already. We might be able to add more cars to this one in the future here. On our tools, we still have a bunch of tools here. And then add 2 more. We're not backing up here yet. We're not even full yet. This one might be full. Yeah. But we're not backing up, so that train doesn't need to get any bigger at the moment. And look at that. We did all of that work, and we're only 2 million less than when we started at. So, yeah, and we are certainly profitable. We're going to be able to get into these mountains and stuff here probably in the next couple episodes. So we're going to go ahead and call that an episode for today. Thank you guys for being with me. If you could, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.